ಈ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ when we started this idea, I should the whole concept came from Sunil and as well Shiv. My friend of Uttam came to me and said that there is one sort of a foundation called Innov8 India where they want to come and meet me. In fact, they met us, from there we started, and I promised them that this Innov8 India which they have started, I feel they should always work with the government, whichever government they want to work in any part of the country. And I always said that central government as well as state government should start giving money to such innovative foundations where the asset or the intellectual property would be public domain with the state and as well as the country. This is what the thought. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So with this, I'm still on the same page. I personally feel that I would definitely take this idea to the Honorable Chief Minister of Government of Karnataka, and I'm sure in future coming days that there will be some sort of a contribution from the state where definitely this innovative program where you want to take to the villages and you want to make 100 labs. I'm sure apart from being Karnataka Minister, I will definitely try, and being as a part of your foundation, I will definitely work as a volunteer in your foundation also. I would like to say this. Too many things to say, but I will not speak much anyway. I've been there in this politics quite a long now, almost more than 30 years. So I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't chew tobacco. Since from at the age of 17, I've been very active in politics. Today, we all are responsible. Every individual. If you think that politicians are the only people who are accountable, no. Every person in this hall here, or every person in this country or a state, or we all are individually responsible. People feel, politics. I've seen people when I walk through, people speak so wrong about politics. Anyway, they're right because that's how they're perceived. But today things are changing. I personally feel everybody should put an effort. It's not that when you say, when I'm putting effort, you should try to support any political party or you should go and hold a flag. But honestly, if you are not aware what is happening in this country or in the society, it's a failure of a society itself. So, you feel that politicians has to be great, you want a politician with a lot of qualities, then that has to come from you all only. So I always keep telling, we are all representing the society. If the society is clear, if society is good, we are representing the society. So I feel whenever you are there in any way, you should always create an awareness. What do you mean by awareness? Please don't follow the media. Today's media is quite biased. It could be for us or could be for anybody. And maybe the social media or the WhatsApp group or the Instagram. Today, the reason why I'm telling you is this country does not belong to any one political party. Neither it belongs to Congress, neither it belongs to BJP. This country belongs to all 140 crores of this population. So, there is a narration. Yes, obviously there is a narration. To understand it, I think you should really introspect and see to that what's happening in this country. Just for sake of few sort of the statistics, even though we proudly say we are fourth in the world, we are the largest $4 trillion economy, but it's not so. Today we are in the 6th position. That's okay. But let us compare, because there's so many comparisons happened. Joe spoke, and as well as a few people spoke about the statistics. But here, I'm not trying to criticize. I'm trying to tell you the fact. Even though we consider ourselves 4th economy or 6th economy, if you compare to the other country, let us compare to other country. Let us start with America. America having a $30 trillion economy, having a population of 34 crore people, and having a per capita income around 90 lakh. So coming back to China, having a population of 150 crore, having a $20 trillion economy, and having a per capita income of around 12 to 13 lakhs. Coming to Japan, having a population of 12 crore, and having a GDP of around $4.7 trillion, having a per capita income of 35 lakhs. Coming to Germany, having 8 crore, having nearing $5 trillion economy, having a per capita income of 50 lakhs. Coming to India, having a $4 trillion economy and having a per capita income closely to 2 lakhs. So this is the fact. You need to understand this. We are not trying to, talk anything about anybody here. But if you don't understand all these things, how do we get into politics? So taking sides or liking somebody or disliking somebody has to be on a policy and the program based or a growth based. This is where my point of view is, because there are so many more than 250 IITs here. And it's the first time, I think, because the Kannada media is here, ಇದು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಾರಿಗೆ 250 ಹೆಚ್ಚು IITN and IIMs ನವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಈ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಸೇರಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. More than 250 to 300 people of IITN and IIMs are here. They're for the cause. But immaterial of any political party, immaterial of any government, we have to speak the truth. So getting forward here, I will not really try to speak much, but the reality is that if you don't understand reality and if you're speaking away from reality, nothing is going to happen. Today, after being an 80 years old independent country, today 93% are in informal sector. We are unorganized sector is around 93%. These are the statistical figures which you cannot run away from it. It's fact, you have to accept it. Even though you are talking about so much, but today 93% of India is still in the